What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends? How we living today? We got another special request, man, from my friend Rob Shields. Load me up, man, and I appreciate this. I gotta find a cadence to make sure that you're happy too. Getting these up. What are we getting into? Some root stuff. I've been talking lots about like kind of the vibe that's been coming from some of this like Australian music, this down under music. So I guess this is gonna be a little bit more of kind of an introduction to it. So this is, I'm going to butcher this. I apologize. MAOLI, Love Will Keep Us Alive, featuring Josh TATOFI. Official video. This is a cover, right? This is the Eagles. The Eagles cover. I'm looking forward to this, man. You haven't steered me clear, or you haven't steered me wrong on anything. So I'm gonna jump into this. My friends, if y'all want to send me some requests as well, I got a PayPal and a Patreon. You can join me wherever you want. Links are in the description box. Let me pull this up. And let's watch this.
I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide.
Buttery.
Lost and lonely, now you've given me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
What beautiful tone in their voices. Like the guitar playing is beautiful too. It's got a style to it. It's got a feel to it, right? But their voices are just so smooth. And when my guy came in here harmonizing too, man, like warm in my heart. Warm in my heart. I don't know what this microphone is. It looks like a Townsend or something, and then the guitar player guy's playing into a SM7B. I'll explain that later, but beautiful, beautiful.
Now you've given me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Don't you worry.
Switch it off.
Sometimes you just gotta let it hide. The world is changing right before your eyes. Now I found you. There's no more emptiness inside.
So
When
gentle.
we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
That bottom harmony too was beautiful.
Love will keep us alive.
I can't even find it. Oh, that's probably why I like it so much. What a beautiful pairing. What a beautiful pairing, buddy. So, guy on the screen here. Ooh. I'm sorry, I don't know who's who. This guy here, by the way, those Sony headphones, like they're industry staples, but they're not that expensive. They're not that expensive if you need some headphones. He's got a real like smooth, kind of like a brighter timbre to his voice. And then Buddy playing the guitar, he's kind of got this like darker, kind of like shadowy, kind of like overtones, I'll kind of call it. But the two complement each other so much, right? Because you want high, bright parts of the EQ and the spectrum, and you want low parts. So like the two, they obviously match so well, right? Just beautiful. And like the chord choices too, just beautiful.
I would die for you. Climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. Now I've found you. There's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
Beautiful.
I would die for you. climb the highest mountain, and baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do.
Like, it's so gentle. So gentle, but he's still got such nice tone to his voice, doesn't he? Like, ah, man.
I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide.
Lost and lonely, now you've given me a will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
How can you not want to sing along with that? Come on. Just beautiful. Just beautiful, man. I'm so excited that I chose this to end my night off with. Great performance, man. Great cover. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, I was just so excited for each moment of that. I was going to say, like, the next part, but I didn't want it to be over. And when you're doing something so simple and so exposed, simple is like an oversimplification, no pun intended, but you know what I mean? It's like you gotta have something magical to make it not boring, to make sure that we're still listening. And like, how many people watch this? How many people watch this? Probably not enough. 3.4 million? 3.4 million? See, that's what I'm talking about, though. It doesn't need to be super complex. It doesn't need to be all over the place. He's got to nail the important parts. And like, everything was perfect. I'm not trying to say that like they only did the important parts, but like, if those are the rich parts, man, if you kill like the important stuff, like the melody, the message, doesn't need to be super complicated. Doesn't need to be super like over the top. You know what I mean? Beautiful performance. Beautiful performance. Okay. So the 7B is it's like a cardioid mic, right? You got to be right up against it. You basically got to be right up against it. And it won't pick up a bunch of bleed. So like, if I have this here or even like a foot away, and if I'm playing my guitar here, it won't interfere that much. Like, you might get a little bit of the phasing issues, but probably not. And like, I think he was choking up on the guitar a little bit more, like a little bit higher up on his body. But still, I don't think they would interfere. Not enough where it'd be like you only have the one mic doing both things. They probably have the guitar plugged in as well. But I think that's a smart choice. So the other guy was singing into like a condenser microphone. You can't see mine right now, but like a condenser microphone. And he probably doesn't have a guitar around him. Probably doesn't have anything around him. And if he did, they would alleviate that from different ways of the microphone picking things up, et cetera, et cetera. But if you're going to have an instrument in front of your hands that will interfere with the condenser mic, so now you have to go to like a dynamic mic, like a S7B or whatever, right? So great recording, man. Great cover. Loved it. I appreciate this so much, my friends. We'll see you all again soon.